Guys, it's episode number 9 of this Chess Gambit Speedrun. We're sitting at 14:31. Let's start our first game. As usual, we play 3 games an episode, and each time I'm trying to play something new, something exciting. Let's play e4. And he aborted me in 3 minutes. It's kind of weird. Didn't see a lot of abortions yet. Let's play e4. Is he going to abort as well? Or he's checking the nickname and he's like, alright, Romkachess stuff. He's trying to, play c6. So what gambits there are in French specifically? Like, I'm not even sure, like, what can be played here. So, are there any gambits? Like, alright, let's start with d4. Eventually we'll sacrifice something. Oh, there are gambits in French actually. Like, you know, there are some main lines where you sacrifice on d4, you sacrifice on e5. And also maybe let's play this, bishop b4, and there is a3. Yeah, that's another gambit. Bishop c3 takes, and he doesn't take, which is kind of interesting because I didn't expect this to happen. Knight f3. Maybe let's play queen g4, still attacking this. I mean, I'm trying to sacrifice. Oh, it's actually a gambit. It's called a Winkelmann-Riemann gambit. So I actually sacrificed the pawn. He just decided not to take it. What if I play this, queen d4, and then knight d2? Looks weird. Wait, when this account was created? Alright, 2010, I have almost nothing to worry about. What if I play this and... Alright, I gotta be faster. Let's play bishop e3. He protects it. Maybe e5 is the idea. But surprisingly, it is a gambit actually. Queen h5, and the point is if takes, I take on a5, and it's a reversed, a reversed gambit. Let's play e5. Yeah, I tried, he didn't accept, so it's like a gambit, but not a gambit. You let me know in the comments if I should sacrifice it back, but now it looks like I will eventually go for different sacks since queen c2, rook c1, queen b2, knight d2. He goes for this, but now bishop d3. And there are actually a lot of troubles in this diagonal potentially since g4 is the move which is about to be played, and I'm not sure black have any defense from it. C takes d4, g takes f5. Ooh, you know why? Oh wait, you know what? C takes d4, d takes c3, takes with check, and about to be promoted, but I have king d2, and the point is if takes, queen h7 is a checkmate. That's very educational actually. I have less time, but I still gotta think. Bishop d4, now knight c6, I think knight d2 is gonna be played. And then put, takes on d4, just recapture it back. I want to bring my rook to g-file somehow, and I think I'll be able to accomplish that. We're kind of climbing in this specific speedrun, kind of in a good pace, 1400 after 9 episodes. And let me know if you want to see, like, let's say, episodes till the end, or if you... I mean, till the end, I mean like 2500, which I'll try, but of course, if you want me to do some other speedrun, we can do that, reset rating to 400, and then climb back step by step. Queen h7 is a checkmate. Let's get to the next game. And again, white pieces. I'm not sure why I'm getting white pieces. And now it's time for b4, of course, Sicilian Gambit, and now let's play a3. After takes, I think bishop c4, and trying to... be aggressive here. He plays e6, which is 66 is a smart system. If they play g6, d6, then f7 potentially. This is kind of a very smart approach against all these threats. Let's play rook e1. Yeah, bishop b2. I have to come back and try to go for d4, d5. Maybe, yeah, d5 should be played, and takes. Bishop d3, takes, and my bishop opened up. My 2 bishops are watching towards the skin, so eventually it might become really dangerous to play here. And he's going for it, even though I don't think it is a good option. I mean, bishop h7 seems like a reasonable option, but if I calculate it till then, I mean, I don't know, I mean, it can easily be played. I might just play knight d2, just sacrifice another pawn yet, and still, I believe that there are huge chances for black to lose this game. Place this, I think now some knight g5 works perfectly. Or I know knight f6, what do I have? Maybe queen e2, you know, knight f6, queen f4. Surprisingly, he's defending well so far. I haven't lost a single game in this speedrun yet, I believe. And look, 2 people already blunders checkmate on h7. There is some pattern going on, there is some trend, but queen h7, I have to deliver this checkmate. Absolutely insane. If I play with white pieces again, let's try to checkmate another human being on h7, maybe on h2 this time. Let's just go around it. But yeah, it's 1400, 1500 rating, like how you blunder it. Let's play Scandinavian Gambit. That's what I kinda, you know, liked about it. It's just very, very aggressive. You know, you take the center, you don't let white go for active d4. Yeah, you sacrifice a pawn, and you might regret it later in the game, but I think still it's kind of playable even on my level sometimes, since you know, white have to defend from different sides. This guy, yeah, he plays well so far, but you know, once again, this queen h4, queen h2, queen f2. Yeah, let's play this. I mean, now let's say h3. I might even consider taking, even though I don't think it is a good idea. Place this bishop b6. I mean, yeah, now h3 is definitely playable. f5 takes. Is there some sort of, what if I play f5 anyways? I mean, takes. If takes, queen h4, and I will threaten g4. I'll threaten some rook f2 stuff, so might be slightly unpleasant, even though I think it's still white can protect from all these threats. But I'm up on time, and I have a lot more time than my opponent, so it might benefit me in many ways later in the game. Called Blackburn Clusterboard Gambit. So yeah, it is actually a gambit. You know, one of the ideas, yeah, he's going for this because I could take on this and could take on a rook f2, so it would have resulted in a, you know, in a quick loss. I think this is something I should consider, maybe even e3. You know why? Because takes bishop, I don't know. I mean, he wants to recapture here, and it might not be very good. Queen d3, queen h4. Opa! I mean, I don't know, I don't like this move too much, since now knight is constantly under attack. Knight d4, I just take on g4 first, and then I can consider different stuff, even bishop f3 and then takes, and I have just enormous pressure on this diagonal. I have a lot of threats like queen g3 right now, which of course will result in my win. Even though, you know, queen g3, queen b3, king h8, queen b6 works, and I have to suck back and take. So actually queen b3 check on some lines might be very, very annoying. That's why, let's say if there was no pawn instead, then queen g3 would have been a threat, but now it's just not as good as it could have been without this pawn on d3. So still gotta do something, still pawn on g4, still potential this, and rook f2 still under attack. Maybe rook f2 to play first and then take, and then queen g3. And I think he just quits the game. He was like, alright, he's pressing me too much, I don't want to play this guy. And it's understandable. I'm just interested what would be the final evaluation in this game, but let's check it out. Is he resigning? Yeah, let me click on lines first to check out. Yeah, it's actually, you know, computer is actually, you know, showing all draw lines because the position is equal. But yeah, the line I want to show you basically is, let's say white do something random like a3, and yeah, I can play bishop g4, which is winning, but let's say queen g3 just to demonstrate you what might have happened. Queen b3, king h8, and now white are able to take on b6, basically removing the main pinner on this diagonal, and now they're threatening this queen, and they takes b6, f takes g3. The endgame is, I mean, around equal. I don't think black have some chances to win, but I think white are good enough after bishop e3 or bishop g5 to make a draw. That's it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. Suggest me gambits to play, because look, sometimes I'm trying to play something, but you know, they play the moves I didn't prepare for, so that's why it's kind of messy all the time. Maybe I should prepare some other gambits against c4, I don't know, maybe f5, but it's just insane, or e5, knight f3, f5 flatland gambit. That seems fun. Actually, I might try it out in the next episode. See you soon. Bye bye.